If you want insane deals on legit PC keys from great developers, use my Fanatical link down below and start saving yourself some money. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Big Fry. Shout out to the subscribers. Today I want to talk to you guys about World War III. If you guys don't know what World War III is, I'm going to leave a link to a World War III playlist down in the description. That'll get you caught up on all the videos that I have released on World War III. It's basically a modern shooter that's going to be coming out very soon, actually. We finally got a release date, and that's kind of the point of the video. The game is coming out October 19th, so it's actually taking the spot of Battlefield 5's original release before it got delayed into November. This game is coming out into early access on October 19th. The price point is going to be $28 USD, which we're going to get into in a little bit. Just going through their Steam page here. So the game is launching into early access, and I'm going to do this like an early access video. We're going to go through these questions and just kind of see where the game is at. We want to develop World War III based on your feedback. This is their answer to why early access. We enter early access with a solid foundation of the game, and we'll be open to all suggestions, design, and feature ideas from the community. Approximately how long is the game going to be in early access? We don't have a definite time frame, but we're estimating it'll be something between 12 and 15 months. Now, every single early access game that I cover always says that they're going to be in for 12 months. It's either 6 to 12 months or like 12 to 18 months. It's always a year. Even if they barely have a functioning main menu, it's always 6 to 12 months. This one happens to be 12 to 15, but based on the gameplay that we've seen, I will say that this actually could be a realistic-ish timeline. I don't know how many maps they're going to have at launch. I don't know we don't know what kind of content they're going to be looking at. Maybe it'll explain it as we move through here. But the early access version of World War III is a solid foundation of the game to be built upon. Throughout early access, we plan to polish the core game with bug fixes, balance patches, and content updates, adding new maps, units, weapons, and game modes. So $28 US, that puts it at about $33 to $34 Canadian. This game, I don't know how many maps it's going to have when it launches into early access. I don't know how many different weapons are going to have. We don't really know a lot about it. I would say, personally, for me, $28 seems to be that higher end of the early access spectrum when we're talking about games. And what I find there is that those games launch at a higher price point, and then it's honestly like a coin flip whether or not the game actually grows and moves forward in development from there. A lot of the time, that coin flip does not work out in the gamers' favor. World War III is exciting to me, but I'm trying to keep a level head going into this based on all of my past experiences with early access titles. Early access is a fucking plague. And I'm curious to see how the Farm 51 is going to navigate through it. What is the current state of early access? Currently, the game includes a starting set of maps, features, and content with a goal to expand and refine throughout early access based on community feedback. If it was me and I was writing that down, what is a starting set of maps? Is that 2? Is that 3? I'm going to venture to say it's going to be 3. Is it 4? Be specific, so that somebody jumping in once this game launches in a month can be like, oh yeah, okay, so for 4 maps, we're getting, for 4 maps, 25 guns or whatever, we're getting, $28, and they can price point it. The vagueness of it kind of scares me a little bit. Now, I have been invited to the testing. I'm actually installing the game right now. I got my key about a week ago, and the testing phase that they had just didn't line up with my scheduling. I was pretty much working like full time at my job while it was going on, so there was absolutely no way I could test it. Now, this weekend, I think another test is going on. I don't know if that shit is under NDA too. I don't think so. But everything that we can talk about everything's under NDA. So there's nothing I can't be like, yeah, no, this is a good price or not. Because first of all, I don't know personally, and secondly, if I did, I couldn't say it. And on top of that, they're saying that the game is eventually going to get a price increase. It's going to be cheaper during early access to reward and encourage those who invest in World War III. Another problem I have is it doesn't look like they're going to be going into an open beta of sorts. We are just going to have the closed beta. I don't know if they're eventually going to release the NDA so that content creators can talk about it. I don't know how they're going to be doing it, but my hope is that we can get some sort of open beta test or some sort of like content creator test where you guys can just see the game in action, like outside of like a Gamescom or a PAX. I would love that, but again, I don't know. This is all pretty exciting information. I'm excited to play the game. I'm excited to see what it is. I didn't actually know if we were going to be going into early access or not, but now it has been confirmed for sure. We get to see the Steam page and all that. I don't know how to feel. Again, I don't know. We've been burned. We've been burned by early access games before, specifically in the shooter realm of early access, but everything that I've seen shows that it could be pretty good going into it. I don't know. My biggest worry right now is the optimization, because when we were like, when I was like thinking about jumping into World War III for the first time, I was like, yeah, this is going to be a dope ass experience. Frames are going to be good. Performance is going to be good. But now that it's early access, we're going to have the people being like, just wait for that. But I don't want to be put in that position where it's just like, this game is not up to standards of early access. I don't think it will, but it might be. I have a lot of feelings right now. Let me know what you guys think down below. I got some mixed feelings, but again, until we see the game and I can get my hands on it, I don't know. Expect an early access World War III video, and we're going to do it exactly like I do the other early access videos. It's going to jump in, my first experience with the game, go through the menus and the gameplay and see just what the game actually has to offer. If you guys want to check out some of my earlier early access videos to kind of get a grasp on what I do and how I handle those kind of reviews, go and check out the playlist. It's going to be linked in the comment section. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. We're shooting for 100,000 subscribers this year, and I think with games like this, we're gonna get it. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Big Fry, and I'll see you on the next one.